Apostle Ela, thank you so much for joining us on this absolute fabulous Monday. As above, so below. Thank you to each and every one of you guys. As you're being notified that I am live, I appreciate all of my support. Those that were with me earlier today, thank you for tuning in. Y'all know I came on sporadically, and so therefore, thank you to each and everybody that was watching for me, that saw me, that I was live, and that you actually clicked on. Listen to me, and some of you guys actually sent your cash apps in for that cleansing. We're going to do a little talk about this. I want to say to my Patreon family, thank you so much for your support. Those that have joined, it's only $5 a month. Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, thank you for being with us. Brezo Forte. Also, we got Karen O'Brien, my Gemini. Thank you for joining us. As you guys are being notified that Apostle Ela is live, thank you so very, very much for the likes, the shares, the comments up under my videos. What's up, Jelly Sweets? I was doing a ceremony for you today. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. And I want to encourage many of you guys that follow me. I'm going to share some stuff that this lesson right here is going to hit very differently to many of you guys that do not understand a lot of my teachings, or you may just be stopping by and checking in, getting your readers, and going along about your little berry business. I want y'all to understand what I really bring to the platform, and why I tell you guys a lot of times that I teach universal laws and I do not personally get into my personal practice. Okay, so we're going to talk about that today and teaching you how to utilize this as above so below. This is moon energy, this lunar energy. And I want to talk to you guys that are really interested in performing magic, whether you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, whether you're a mystic, Ajay, witch, whether you're in Catholicism. All right, Mama Susan, Gemini in the house. These are the reasons why I get on this platform, and hoping that I encourage people to be serious about their spirituality. What's up, Mickey Vicks? Thank you so much for being with us, and that you also understand why it is important. What's up? Long time no see, Peter Miller, my Sagittarius from Trinidad. Also, hello, babe. How you doing? I see you over there. Thank you for being with us. I hope that many of you guys understand that there's a lot that goes on when it comes to spirituality and when it comes to magic, and I really want to, especially my babes, y'all know I'm all about my babes, my new beginners, people that are just getting into this, that you have a clear foundation by which you may practice the ATRs, and you have a realistic view. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. What up, Pisces from Hamilton, Ohio? Thank you. Yes, good. I'm glad you're doing good. We got Sister Brickhouse, my Sagittarius. We got Sagittarius back to back. Sister Brickhouse, Sagittarius. All right, as you guys are being notified, my name is Apostle Ela. I am the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. I have been doing spirituality from a very young age. When I say young age, I'm talking about elementary school, young age. I went professional learning up under my spiritual dad at 13. I was really a force to be reckoned with by the time I turned 17, going into 18. So I've been doing this a very long time, and I want to encourage you guys that are seeking to do this practice, that you get a better understanding of what to expect, what to look for. Some of you guys that saw me earlier today, I was in the cemetery in Miami, and I was doing graveyard work for some of my clients, some of the getting them cleansed. I did give you guys opportunity if you wanted me to do a cleansing for you as well, that you could cash out in support of that energy. If you haven't seen that, what's up, Miss Lady, my Pisces? If you have not seen that video, when you get a chance after we get through with this live, go watch that video. It's a lot into that. And I want to say to my Patreon, thank you so much for your support of my what I'm doing. Thank you to TikTok. Yeah, it's really good. Make sure you get a chance to go and watch that, and this will make a lot more sense what I'm going to talk about today. I also want to say hello and thank you to Minister Mario, also to my church family, to those that are supporting me. This has been a trial, and to say the very least, trying to get through these processes so I can bring some real authentic information to you guys, and something that I've actually practiced. I'm not just giving information that I don't use. Anything I'm teaching on here, it starts with me first. I utilize it myself. Blessings to you today. Thank you. Yeah, I'm praying. We safe. Just had to look at that vid. It's ripper. Thank you. No problem. We got a Geneva from Leo from Michigan. Thank you for being with us. Now I want to say to my Christian buddies before you get in here, so I don't want you to mess up my time. If these are the cards that I read from, these are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. What's up, Saint Gemini? One of the things that I want to talk to you guys when we get ready to get started is to get you. Thank you for them roses. Yes, baby. That's how you get a Sagittarius going. All right. Moon in Aries and rising sign Pisces. I want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. And many of you guys that have been following me, yes, if you want me to do a reading for you, all you got to do is cash out $20 and your zodiac sign. Yes, but I need to talk about this. What's up, my baby Scorpio, Keish? She a grown woman, but you know, I call them babies. I want to talk about, my subject is, my business is magic, okay? And I want y'all to understand that are out here, that there are a lot of people that do not practice magic. They practice the religion, they understand the religion, and they put on an act. Just like everybody in the church does not have the power of spirit. Same thing in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo. They may be able to teach you the letter, but they do not have the spirit. And so therefore, we know that the letter killeth and the spirit maketh alive. And I want y'all to know, my business is magic. Whatever I do and wherever I go, it's about magic. It's about spirituality. What's up there, Sister Jackie Taurus? I am not into this for a show. Anything that I do, how I spend my money. Wait for them. Let's do this. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Kimberly Williams. And I'm gonna say this, and this might sound a little off to some of you guys, but if you understood why I talk this way, in the church world, in every ATR, they tell us about the Orishas, the Loas, they tell us about the Nkisi. All of these divine spirits, in one fashion or another, are part of nature, right? And if you scientifically, it is proven that the hurricanes that come to this way come out of Africa, right? And the storm is supposed to represent Oya. And then the thunder and the lightning is Shango. And then the water is Yemiya. And when I listen to people, it don't bother me as much with Christians, because I know that most Christians are ignorant. But it bothers me a lot with ATR people, because a lot of our manifestation has to do with nature. The reason why we have ngongas, the reason why we have pots, the reason why we go to the graveyard and out into the woods and all this, because we're connecting with nature. And when you are summoning spirits of nature, and they begin to manifest, and we understand, we're in the age of Aquarius, that the sun is a lot hotter, where we can, and people have been saying, oh, we're going to go to a next level and the fifth dimensional. Now we're manifesting on a greater level in a higher dimension, and the nature is going to respond to that power. Storms are part of manifestation of spirit. Ancestors flow in storms. Water carries energy. Okay? One day, some of us, root workers, conjurers, mystics, ajays, prophets, apostles, tatas, momos, what is the purpose of not understanding that there has to be a physical manifestation when you are invoking certain spirits? And especially in this area, when we're working with those spirits, and you keep calling Agayu, who's over the volcanoes, and then when a volcano erupts, we be like, oh my God, I can't believe. How many times are you going to call on a divine energy or frequency, and you're not going to expect a manifestation, okay? When you're asking for cleansing, water cleanses, right? You say you're sick and tired of what's going on in the country. You're sick and tired of what's going on in your city. And all of a sudden, nature says, okay, I'm coming. I'm coming to clean up. I'm coming to bring restoration. I'm coming to bring change. And then we start praying against it. And I start understanding. I say, how many people that claim to be practicing magic are not prepared? Somebody said, I agree with Paul. How many people, listen, magic is what I do. Okay? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. He off his meds. No, I'm not off my meds, but maybe your mammy is. Find somebody else to play with. You're not spiritual. My lives are for grown people. My lives are for people that are that have an open mind, that are here for me. If this is not what you want to be at, then especially, and I tell you guys all the time, when you have people that do not have faces on there, they don't have their real biological name, but they got so much to say, those are cowards, and they don't need to be a part of the conversation, okay? What's up, Dr. Walter Campbell? Thank you so much. And even the doctor said amen. So, I'm not out here practicing. I'm not out here hoping for something. I understand science. When you are actually vibrating in frequency and vibration, you should be expecting certain manifestation. All these parables in the Bible, all the philosophy that are in Ifa, Congo, whether it's Palo, they're all these old dudes. They're sitting there teaching you symbology, so you would understand that when you are calling or invoking that energy or that ashe, that you are supposed to be expecting a manifestation. No spirit can manifest in your life without one of the elements, whether that element is air, fire, earth, or water, or all 3, 4, 2, or 1. That's how it goes. I don't care what you practice. Even when Jesus was in the ship and the disciples were afraid because of the water coming in and the winds, all he did was he got up and he rebuked the winds, because he understood that he was divine and he had authority over the elements. Okay? One day, we're going to truly believe in an all-powerful God. One day that we're going to really respect the magic that is in nature. One day, we're not just going to be saying things just to be saying it, and then turn around and respond like everybody else that don't know who God is, okay? When I say God, I'm talking about masculine energy and feminine energy. Argon energy is above both of those energies, okay? What's up, Monique 444? All right? So when it comes down to spirituality, my business is magic. And I believe that a lot of you guys lack the respect of cleansing, and a lot of things that go on when you're getting work done. So what I'm going to do for you, this is a saber tree, right? This is, actually it's not a saber tree, but it's a saber powder. I grinded it up, right? And those that saw my video earlier, saber is the tree of Shango. Saber is also of Obatala because of the cotton. Saber is also Oya. The saber tree that I was actually working with today was in the cemetery. And all the vegetation in the cemetery also belongs to Oya. So I'm just going to give you something brief. With saber, we communicate with the souls of the dead. With saber, it's goodness, it's grandeur, consistency. It is also a cleanser. It is about strength, and it's about unity. Anybody that works with the saber tree understand that it is the bedrock of Palo, Santeria, Congo, and majority of the ATRs. You know, you're not doing magic if you're not working with the saber tree. Most Tatas, Mambos, Tata, and Nganga, the hierarchy, they will tell you that, okay? But if you do not understand magic or energy, how can you tap in? The reason why a lot of y'all get mad with me in my lives, because I'm always telling you to learn yourself. If you don't understand your magic within your own temple, how are you going to be able to resonate with the magic that dwells in nature and in the universe? You're not going to be able to do it. If you don't understand your water element, you don't understand your air element, you don't understand your earth element, and you don't understand your fire, then how are you going to be able to control that on the outside when you have no control on the inside? Okay? I was down in Miami today. My business is magic. went to Miami. Now that took gas to go down there because a lot of you guys say, well, why does certain things cost? Why aren't you doing it for free? Okay? So, give you a little backdrop. I go to Miami, had to pay for the transport, go down there, go to the warehouse, re-up on products, right? I had a driver, Minister Mario drove me down there. So, got to feed him, got to feed myself. Then when I get there, I have to go to the cemetery. That takes gas. This right here, honey, I have this. These are, this is already activated. But I want y'all to listen with the business. There's too many people out here that do not do the work. What's up, Natasha Foster, Aquarius from North Carolina? So I go to the cemetery, I do my video, and then I perform the ceremony. So I'm doing all this stuff. I got to get cigars, I got to get liquor. Anybody that has ever did a birthday party for more than 5 people, and the amount of energy that it takes to put a birthday party together and to make sure that almost everything is there. Every time somebody that practices Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, or any of these traditions that do magic, they have to prepare not only the items that are necessary to utilize, they also have to have the energy or the ashe to actually cause the manifestation. You just can't just have the recipe. You got to have the thing that make the recipe come alive. Huh? Just because you got salt, just because you got sugar, just because you got a candle, just because you got a palo stick or oil, that does not mean you're going to manifest. Is Walmart free? Are dealerships free? Are concerts free? No, etc. Exactly. But not only is not free, I need you to understand that when you're dealing with certain practitioners, now me personally, I work for UPS. So when somebody enlists my service, they have to understand that in order for me to focus on you, I cannot be focusing on other stuff. So you have to pay for that time that I focus on you. And I don't work for Dollar General. I do not work for Walmart. I have a 6-figure job. So a lot of times it might be more financial suitable for you to work with somebody else because I cannot do those procedures because I live at a certain lifestyle. Okay? It's business behind my magic. So I do the ceremony for the clients that I was doing the ceremony, asking for cleansing. Then I ask the spirit for certain things. Now I'm working this whole cemetery around this saber tree, right? To do this work. But I also thought about you guys that may want to donate later and send your cash app. So I say anybody that sends a cash app towards that ceremony, that I told the spirits to make sure that they bless them for that, right? But after I get in the car, Brother Mario starts to drive, I immediately starts to get drained because it takes ashe. Even if you do the ceremony correctly, in order for the manifestation, ashe, how you doing, family? Gemini from Chicago, Illinois. In order for anything to manifest, guys, y'all got to really get this into your mind. There's business behind any manifestation. And most people, root workers, conjurers, psychic people, are not prepared for the things that you are trying to manifest. And that takes resources. Awesome love. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. When you want certain people to do work for you, you need to understand that it's business. A lot of you guys, you want relationships and you want people to do relationship work, but you ain't relationship material. A lot of you guys want financial blessings, but you're not a good steward. See, a part of me personally, I'm not going to let you waste my energy. And if you waste my energy, I'm going to make you pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Because energy is the most valuable thing that a conjurer or spiritual person has. They have ashe. And when you are asking that individual, including myself, to do work for you, what you're asking is for us to handle your business. Okay? And when you are getting a cleansing, okay? When I'm doing a cleansing for you, this is what people don't understand. The amount of money, the time and the energy and the resources in that ceremony, the ashe that I'm giving to them, mentioning your name, giving with permission for those spirits to go and cleanse you. And then some of you, because you don't understand the business behind magic, you will get cleansed and then go back and get dirty. So what my concept is, if you're not ready to be cleansed, don't invest. If you're not going to try to stay clean, don't invest. So it's like you cleaning your clothes for your kids and they go back out there and get dirty. What was the point? Some of you guys, a lot of these practitioners not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you because God going to take care of me. They're afraid of you not giving them your money. I'm here to tell you the truth. You don't have a right to waste people's energy. If you don't have a right to do what you want with the amount of time that somebody else. In order for me to do certain ceremonies, I have to leave and go. I have to leave my house, the comfort of my house, and go out into nature to get the proper ingredients and the type of ashe necessary to bring to pass something you need in your life. You understand? See, when you understand the business of magic, you will see all the money, the time, the energy, the thought process. Some of you guys, even in business, you have to pay advisors just to give you advice. Then you have to pay contractors to put and assimilate. Then you have to pay people that come up with a blueprint. Think about this. How much time, energy does it go in for a real worker, a real spiritualist, to put up a strategy for you to get the outcome you get? And then, like the quarterback, I do everything right as the quarterback, and I put that ball right in your hand and you drop it. So it don't matter how we came up with the strategy, how we came up with the play, how everybody did what they supposed to do on the line. Your job was to catch that ball and you dropped it. It's all out the window. You can't get that back. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? You cannot. What's up there, cuzzo? When you don't understand that there's business and that there's money and time that goes into manifesting, whether I'm doing work for your business, your relationship, your physical body. Some of you guys are out here and you're listening to all these people. Let me explain something to you. They ain't going to tell you the truth. I will. And I'm going to tell you why they ain't going to tell you the truth. Because they're afraid of you not giving them dollars. I don't care. What I have a problem with is that you don't understand that it takes somebody giving up their time, their ashe, giving you their experience to come up with a plan to resolve an issue in your life. And what many of you guys do, you get counsel, and you get, some of y'all, honestly, whether you get it from me or some of y'all get really good counsel, but you don't follow it. Why are you wasting somebody's mental energy to talk to the spirits for you to give you some guidance and counsel, and then you turn around and just blow the business up? You just blow it up. You just blow it up. And you act like it's no big deal. Now, if you are not a business person, this don't mean nothing to you. If you are a type of person that work hard and put food in the house, and then somebody go and run through that food, don't even eat it, half drinking out of everything, you're going to have a problem with that. Because they don't know all what went behind you providing that. A lot of you guys, I prepare stuff ahead of time. When you're doing business, you have to be prepared for the clientele by which you work with. And this is why I tell many of you guys, you do not take out the time. If you want to make your spiritual gift a business, then you need to be proficient in your talent and your ability. You also need to be studied, because when you're dealing with people, you're going to be dealing with all types of people on different mental levels, on different economic levels. You're going to be dealing with people that are broken. You're going to deal with people that ain't got nothing but time to waste time. I'm going to say that again. You're going to be dealing with people that ain't got nothing but time to waste time because they don't have no business. All they doing looking around seeing who they can put out of business. That makes sense. I personally, if I go to Paris right now, I'm going for the magic. If I go to a voodoo ceremony, I don't care about possession. If there's no manifestation, I'm not interested. If I'm gonna go to an Orisha gonna mount, if there's no manifestation, some of y'all, listen, you can get crowned and still be broke. You can get initiated and still go to prison. You can get scratched and still get beat to sleep. You understand? You can be in the church all your life and still be lonely. You understand? So all this feeling like because you go and get these initiations that is the magic. No, the magic is in self. Hear me, brothers and sisters. If you ain't ready, you shouldn't be praying. Why pray a prayer that you don't respect? I'm going to say that again. Why are you making petitions that you're not going to abide by? Because what you want to do is waste people's ashay and their energy. My magic is golden. Y'all understand that? If you want a cleansing, then be ready to stay clean. If you want knowledge, be ready to give up ignorance. If you want prosperity, then you need to be ready to give over that poverty mentality. You understand? See, you can't be wasting. We in 2022. When are you going to literally grow up and say, you know what? I can't afford to keep lying to myself. I cannot afford to keep picking up a candle. Some of you guys, I prepare these candles. You have no idea. Not only purchasing them, going down to Miami, look inside, because I have certain clients, so I'm sitting there looking for particular candles. I'm looking for particular herbs. I'm looking for particular things. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody decorating your party or decorating your wedding. They pay for that. I literally go specifically and engineer certain things, and then you get up and you do what you want to do. I don't have a lot of that, me personally, but I know some of y'all do that, and you do it to other practitioners. And I believe in teaching universal law. I don't care if you watch this today or you watch this 5 years from now. It's the truth. My business is magic. I am here to heal. I'm here to set free and to deliver. I'm here to destroy. I'm here to kill. I'm here to reverse, whether it's positive or negative. I am here to give knowledge. I am here to shine. I am here to conquer and subdue. I'm here to do magic. Period. Whether I'm doing Ifa, whether I'm doing voodoo, whether I'm doing Santeria, whether I'm doing Christianity, I'm all about the magic, baby. I'm not interested in none of that other stuff. If I'm even having sex, it's about the magic. You understand? It's all about manifestation with me. I am 49, about to be 50 years old. Even my age is about magic. So when you're giving your offerings, if you're not thinking in your mind, listen, I'm tapping into his magic. When you send your cash app, I'm tapping in. See, when you start taking your business seriously, then you're going to start doing what's necessary to make sure that you stay in business. Who likes to clean up? As soon as you get done and you sit down to rest from cleaning up the house, somebody come in and mess up the kitchen. And then they shocked while you about to go insane. Because they're not looking at all the work that went in to make it clean. When you're cleaning something, it's not only the work getting it clean, but it's also keeping it clean. That's the same thing about your energy, your aura, your spiritual life. It's work. Some of y'all like, oh, I'm going to pay some money and I'm going to... No, I clean you Wednesday. Thursday, you went out pulling your stunts. And now you nasty again, and you're going to pay me again. Because if you want me to clean you daily, that's fine. But you're going to pay for a daily cleaning. But what I don't understand is, if you're not ready to be clean, just stay dirty until you're ready to get clean. Huh? If you are not ready for knowledge, then stay ignorant until you're ready to be knowledgeable. We grown. I don't understand that. If you ain't ready for a healthy, consistent relationship, keep hoeing. Keep being side piece. Don't waste nobody energy, ashay when you not ready. And it's okay. It's your life. I don't care if you are a Sagittarius. I don't care if you a Scorpio. I don't care if you a Taurus. I don't care what you are. If you not ready, you grown. But what you don't have a right to do, sir and ma'am, is to waste people's energy. Whether that's their emotional energy, whether that's their spiritual energy, whether that's their mental energy, or whether that's their financial energy. You don't have that right. You don't have it. You don't have it. Your painting in the background scares me. Yeah, y'all don't know why she would scare you. It's symbology, baby. If a hurricane don't scare you, you shouldn't scare you. And maybe you do. We talking about as above, so below. We talking about lunar energy, right? Connectivity. Hello, how you doing? When you are growing, what is it saying here? Yes, you get upset, then have to clean. Yes, sir. This is so true. It is constant and daily work. I don't like that at all. I can't stand a mess. Let me tell y'all something. A real practitioner, like, I go out my way not only to get the products, organize the products, make it conducive for when I get certain information. Then Minister Mario got to go through my email, go through your stuff. Then we have to package this stuff, take it. I mostly take it to UPS, send your packages out. And some of you don't know all the business behind Magic. Magic ain't just burning candles. Magic is also paying bills. Magic is also paying toll fees when we get down. Magic is also eating properly so you have the energy or the ashay to even perform the work. Drinking the right things. Because I drink a lot of chlorophyll. Huh? Right. Right, move out the way and let the people that are serious tap in. And my thing is, I am not trying to resonate with everybody. I'm trying to resonate with grown people that understand what I do and how I do it costs money. That they understand that if you help me out of this, Apostle Ely, you ain't got to worry about me tomorrow. Apostle Ely, if you get my mind on the street of straight, I'm not going down Crooked Boulevard no more. You understand? I don't mind you making mistakes, a different mistake, but to be sitting there constantly getting this type of insight, this kind of information, and then go out and be as ignorant as though you never heard. Like, this don't make sense. This makes all the sense in the world. This makes all the sense. I watch, is that my girl? I watch Madame Oshun on one of her lives. She's sitting there. She done went to the place, got the plants, drive to the plant. Now, we got to drive so we can get hurt. We can get an accident. Anything can happen. So we got to protect ourselves to travel on these highways with these nutsos. Go to the place, get the plants, bring the plants back to your house. Then you're going to sit there. You got to get the containers. And then you got to sit there and put your ashes in. And you sitting there making these bags. And then you got the nerve, the brotherly, the audacity. They don't want to either pay for it or you don't want to tip. Think about what all that person, in order for you to get the right product and get the right, get it done correctly. Because I make all my stuff from scratch. All of it. And when you don't respect the magic of my business, I don't fool with you. Because anybody that's out here doing it that way, I already know what they go through. Huh? And guess what? There's every day you don't wake up feeling great. Every day you don't feel like the sun's shining on you. Every day you got certain things to do. And we still have to maintain that because some of y'all don't believe this. Magic is also about responsibility of maintaining one's own life. I'm going to say that again. For all you that are slow. Because you think that when you get on these social media platforms, and I don't care how many people sing your praises, you got to go back and live your real life. That's magic. I'm going to say that again. Just because you get on, a good day to you as well. Just because you get on these platforms and somebody saying that's great, that's right, that's true, give you a couple dollars, you still got to get off this social media platform and live your real life. And some of y'all, if you get into this and you don't have stability in your life, you should not be doing this as a business. If you don't understand psychology, you should not be doing this as a business. Some of y'all should not be reading nobody. You're not even mentally stable to have a conversation with. So you don't need no other spirit speaking in you, whether it's a right spirit or a trickster spirit or a spirit at all. You're not mentally strong enough for the thoughts that come across your mind. They're not going to tell you this. I've been doing this since I was a kid. The amount of money I have to spend on my cleansing. And some of y'all think y'all doing me a service when you cash out $20, whatever. The amount of stuff I have to clean with, that stuff costs. And I promise you it costs over $20. But in order for me to get on this platform and represent my particular traditions that I believe in, I know that it is proper as a spiritual man to cleanse myself before and after. It is proper for me to eat because I have to take care of myself and my spirits. And I come on here and any of these other people that doing it right, they have to go through changes in order to do this stuff correctly. It costs money. It costs resources. And then if I get on this platform and I give you good counsel, and tomorrow you doing some stupid shit. I don't understand that. You are grown. Do not think when you get initiated, all your problems are going to be solved. Don't let no mumbo, no tata, no Christian, no pastor, no apostle, no Hugon, no Bokor, no. Life on this earth is about trial, tribulation, responsibility. If you ain't dealing with one thing, you're going to be dealing with something else. If you ain't dealing with rich people problems, you're going to be dealing with poor people problems. If you're not going to be dealing with ignorant problems, you're going to be dealing with somebody that think they smarter than everybody. If you ain't dealing with somebody that got weight problem, you're going to have somebody that's dealing with some financial problem. You're going to always be dealing with something. I am located in Florida. My church is in Fort Pierce. All of my information is in my bio. Shamari, don't worry about that, baby. You spend more money out sometimes than you give back. Listen, I'm gonna say it like this. Every parent, what's up, Trironda, Aries? Every parent that take care of their kids, that get out there and work for their kids. Let me say it like that. And then at tax return, right? They give you some money back for your kids. You already know no matter how much they get, they're not going to give you all your money you done spent on that kid. They're not going to pay for all the time, the energy that you put on their stand. If they got sick, had to pick them up for school, you lost work, time off work, whatever you had to go through in order to get that child through the year. But it's something you getting back for what you put out. All right? It's the same thing when it comes to spirituality. If you want to be effective in your spiritual practice, you're going to put in. That's why I say it's more blessed to give than to receive. Energy out, energy in. The reason why your magic, your root work is not strong, the reason why your veves are not strong, the reason why your patipimbas are not strong, because you're not investing into your magic like that. You're not putting that kind of energy. The reason why I get what I get, because I put a lot in my magic. You got so many people want so much out of the ATR, but they put very little in it, and they trying to penny pinch all the way. Do I do? Absolutely. It's right in my bio. My consultations. Absolutely. I was talking to, like lately, I've been talking to people that want to start their botanica. I'm trying to help people that, like, show you behind the scenes. The amount of money, like, you wouldn't even believe, like, just in this room alone where I'm at, there's thousands upon thousands of dollars that has been spent just in my room. I have 3 other rooms that I do work. That doesn't include the church. If you, like, how are you really practicing your spirituality and you ain't even ever, you have never got over above $1,000? How do you make anybody? That's like if somebody came to you and told you they spent $2,000 for their degree and they your nurse. You're not gonna want them to work on you. You only paid $2,000 for your nursing license. Nah, I don't want you working on me. Cause anybody know, for you to be able to know the human body, it take a lot of time and it take a lot of knowledge. And $2,000 ain't gonna get it. Does that make sense? Much is given, much is required. The reason why I require a lot, because I give a lot. And even when you guys order my products, I always bless y'all with extra. That nail tech pay, I agree with that. When I tell you guys that my magic is my business, I am in this 1,000. This is my everything. I don't do this just to be doing this. This is my everything. I love what I do. I love helping you guys. I love helping you guys, and I love destroying my enemies. I love reversals. I love blessing. I love cursing. I love healing. I love killing. I love it all. I love magic. I love magic, whether that magic is in voodoo. I love it whether it's in hoodoo. I love it whether it's in conjure. It don't matter to me, as long as it's magic, huh? Whether it's magic on the TV, whether it's magic, I love it. I live for this stuff. I get up in the morning. I live for this. And I take this very seriously, because in my house, it's Capricorn sits in my Sagittarius house when it comes to philosophy. I'm very serious about the things I believe in. She said, yes, I got extra with my package. I believe it because I am a giver, and I'm a cheerful giver. I love to bless my clientele. I love to give you guys the stuff that you claim that you're looking for. But what I want you to understand, how much business it takes. If you really want somebody to do a real dinner, it costs money. To eat well, it costs resources. And if you're not willing to invest in your spirituality, then you shouldn't be practicing spirituality until you are prepared. Because it's an investment. It's an investment of money. It's an investment of time. It's a thing that you have to be uncomfortable. I was out there dealing with the rain. We coming back. It's raining all over the place. The freaking trucks all over the road. But these are the chances I take trying to do this work. I love each of my packages that I got from you. Oh, thank you so much. I put a lot of heart into what I do. And let me tell y'all something. I'm not like a lot of when I tell you that a lot of my clients are very good to me, when I say that, some of them cash at me just because. Some of them send love offerings, some of them send honesty, they call them all kind of things. And when I'm doing stuff, they're constantly supporting. But let me explain to y'all to this. If you want to get into this, you better not get into it for money. And I'm not saying that God will not bless. I'm not saying spirit will not bless. I'm not saying ancestors will not bless. But that cannot be the motivator. You need to love this. You need to love this. Because there's going to come time where you're going to have to put yourself on the line. And when I do this, if I take your case, I mean business. That's why I appreciate grown people, because when I have to prepare your stuff and it take a little time, you understand that stuff is on the altar or I'm making stuff from scratch. And so therefore you ain't calling me back the next day and talking about, oh, where my package? I don't deal with a lot of that. And I thank God, because you'd have got cussed out a long time ago. So, yeah, I am so serious, because when you think about what you got to really do to get people work done, cleanse them, all these court cases, and some of y'all guilty as Judas, but I'm gonna turn it around for you. But it takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of ashe. And let me tell y'all something. The reason why I'm doing this is because a lot of you guys are out here dealing with people that are just not honest. You're dealing with people that are not committed to these practices. You're dealing with people that are not knowledgeable. They know a couple tricks in hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, know a couple prayers as a Christian, but they really don't know magic. Okay? To respect the magic is to respect God and what God has done, because God is energy. That's God, whether it's male, female energy. You got to understand, if I want better for my life, then I got to get myself in a place. Now, let me say this. If you're going to spend that type of money, time, and energy to get knowledgeable, to become a man or woman of knowledge, then why are your friends fooled? If you're gonna make all them sacrifices and build your income up and get into a financial position, then why are your friends broke? Like, why are you gonna put all that work in? I watch women go to school and men go to school, build themselves up, do all this stuff, and then get somebody that is totally the opposite. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Is anybody in your family? Do you got anybody that love you? Do you got an enemy? Anybody that can say that is crazy? If you're gonna go and do all this work and build this energy and build this life and this reality, then you should have somebody in there that's going to walk in harmony and respect your sacrifice and what you done did and be there to enhance it and build it. That's a good question. I don't understand. How in the world that you work that hard to be free and then you get somebody that's locked up? Y'all make it make sense. Because it makes no sense to me. Energy, because I told y'all everything about me is magic. If I want respect, I show respect. If I want honor, I honor people. They don't have to beg me to do it because I understand energy. I know that when I go to certain places, I'm there to give because I want the energy of that particular place or person to give back to me. That's my mindset. I know they're nothing for free. And I understand I'm going to honor you and be thankful and glad that you are willing to pour into me. Huh? Huh? Let me tell y'all something. I watch women and men too, especially if you gay. You go through all that changes to clean your body. Clean yourself up. Make yourself smell good, look presentable. I want y'all to follow me. Any woman or gay man that done went through this know exactly what I'm saying because I want to bring it home. You done went through all this trouble planning, getting your body right, getting presentable to be with somebody that is going to half-heartedly perform, half-heartedly acknowledge the work. I'm talking to somebody. And you're going to let them mess over that energy. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Huh? If you gonna go through all that changes, cleaning all behind your ears, cleaning your crack, cleaning up under your arm, all behind your ears, behind your neck, wherever they want to lick on or suck on, you putting out all that energy. And then you're gonna allow somebody to come in that is not going to respect that effort. And then you got the nerve to not to be ready for it. Use different. Use different. I don't understand it. And they better be glad I ain't no bottom, because you ain't never getting none. Because if I got to go, I done been constipated before. It hurts. You understand? It hurts. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was having a baby. I said, oh my Lord. Just the mere act. So, hey, you sign up for what you sign up. Come on here. So, when you think about what's going on in your life and what Apostle Ely is saying, you need to understand that magic is business. If you're going to put that much effort, certain ma'am, into your life, then the least you can do is get somebody that's going to respect the level of energy or magic that you're doing in your life. It's the truth. That's why we are instructed not to be unequally. And I'm going to say it like this, because that's a term thrown around very loosely. And I'm explaining it to you like this. You don't have to have the same talent, goals, but you should have the vision for the same destination. Because everybody ain't going to have bringing the same thing to the table. But you going to respect the plates, the spoons, the forks, the napkins that's on the table. See, I might have put the table there, but I'm going to respect the fact that you brought the plates. But if I got to bring everything and cook the meal, then you got the nerve talking about what time dinner is. See, I'm going to have a different response because my energy ain't going to be right for you. Huh? My energy is just not going to be right for you. Business. I work too hard. It's okay to start over. If you not good, for your energy, cut them off. Listen, like I said, my lives are for grown people and for people that realize that sometimes talking about the situation is easier than actually doing it, and understanding that when people are out here putting forth certain efforts in their life. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to give you another example, because I want to talk from the aspect of God children and mambos and tatas and madrinas and padrinas. I want y'all to look at it like this. From both aspects I'm going to talk. A parent sacrifice, give up a lot of stuff to send their son or daughter to school. Invest in them, whatever programs going on, they make them sacrifices. They turn around, they go to college. The parent paying for it, just making it as easy as possible they can to make sure that child get to that goal. Invest all that time. It could be 4, 6, 8 years that they want to be a doctor, but the parent hanging in there because that parent is investing in that child to give that child as much opportunity to reach that goal, right? That child finally reaches that goal, right? The amount of money, the time, the back and forth to the graduation, the phone calls, the cash app, the Zelle, whatever you doing. That child get a master's degree, comes back home to the city you live in and get a job at McDonald's. I want you to think about that. I want you to think about how your ancestors feel. I want you to think about how God feels. I want you to think about how the Orishas and the Loa feel. How you want them to put out all that energy for you, and then you go out there and settle like that. And don't want them to have a problem with it. Then the child go around saying, oh, mom and daddy don't want me to live my life. You could have made that decision without me. You didn't need none of my ashay, my energy, my money, or my time to do what you just did right there. Why did you let me invest in you like that if you were going to settle like you were going to settle? They said, Pastor, I'm speechless. Huh? Think about all the things, that parent in their mind, think about all the things they could have did, but they didn't. You done said that all the ceremonies, all the riding back and forth, putting all that energy, cleansing you, and then you have the nerve to go around telling everybody my mama and daddy won't let me live my life. After they done sacrificed their life to give you that life, and then you gonna settle like you did. And you don't want nobody to say nothing. That's what we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with. You're not respecting the sacrifice and the energy that these spiritual practitioners are putting into their work and putting into what you're asking them for, and then go around talking about somebody that took something from you when you know you out there making bad decisions and you out there settling. Why talk to a wise man and you gonna walk away a fool? I'm gonna say it again for you because I know you're a little slow. Why talk to a wise man and you gonna walk away as a fool? Why get a strong woman and live weak as a man? Why be around a spiritual person and live a carnal life? I want you to talk. I want you to talk to me. I want you to explain what you're doing with your energy, what you're doing with your ashay, why your life, why you're not valuing your energy. Because this business. Why you don't have a problem keep complaining about the same thing? Every time somebody gives you an idea, you shoot it down, but you don't have a damn idea, huh? It's all, you don't believe in your vision to create a wealth and success for yourself, but you can complain about somebody else's business. At least they got a business. At least they got a car. At least they got a house. At least they got a husband. At least they got a relationship. You don't have one, but you take your ashay, your energy, and you always talking. I don't know why y'all always listen to people that got so much to say, but ain't got no manifestation. I went and got this candle today. And this is a High John the Conqueror candle. Not because it got the name on it, but it has red and purple. And I thought about what I was dealing with. Exactly. My mom didn't clean houses so that I could go and be an MP. I know that, right, and live on a low life. I know that's, let me tell y'all something. If I can't do nothing else for my family, my children, and any spiritual person that invested in my life, the best thing that I can show you that I can utilize and I can ascend to higher heights and deeper depths with my spirituality and my magic, that you can hear that I learned and I'm utilized. The greatest thing you can do for a teacher is succeed with his or her teaching. That makes them proud. When they look at me and they, whether they're in the spirit world, whether they watching me, also they can say, you know what? He got it. He learned. He applied. Some of y'all don't get that. My business is magic. Listen, I'm not in. Okay. So I get this candle. So now I got to prepare this candle. I found the candle with the colors I needed. Now I got to fix the candles to make it do what it do. I need y'all to understand, when you are cash apping or you are supporting a particular spiritual person, I am talking about myself, but that means for anybody because I teach universal law. You have to understand, what did it take for this person to get to a place where they can give out this type of knowledge for free and still have other knowledge that they can sell? How smart do you really think I am? Because if you think what I'm sharing for free, you have no idea what I know that I would never tell you for free. I just know a lot. I've been learning since I was a kid. I've been up under some of the best spiritual practitioners. I have seen victories being won. I've seen things turned around. So I don't mind sharing what I'm sharing. But what I don't understand is that some of you, even what I'm giving to you for free, you're not utilizing it. How do you listen and say true, 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 right, 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 and then go out there be wrong, 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 and live a lie, lie, lie? It makes no sense to Apostle Ely. It makes no sense. You ain't even paying for my cable. You ain't paying for my internet. You're not paying for nothing. And I'm literally sitting here taking my time in my day. I could be doing something else and sharing wisdom what your mama didn't do, your daddy didn't do it, showing you real conjure. Why talk to the wise and walk away a fool? Now that's a benediction. We ain't got to go no further. I know that's right, huh? I mean, they love people that lie to them and make them feel better. Let me tell y'all something. I do realize that many of you guys don't get it. I like, do not think, because I talk to members of my church, people that I think smart, and I don't talk to everybody in my church because I don't think everybody in my church smart. I don't think everybody in my church got their mind right. I really don't. They know it. I ain't talking behind their back. So I was asking them questions because a lot of times I be like, some of this stuff to me is obvious. But apparently, it's not. When somebody is doing something for you and they're putting their energy into that and they're coming up with these strategies and plans for you to get healed or for you to get a situation turned around, some of you guys do not understand how much that takes out to do accurate readings as I do. Do you not know how much time I have to put in to be that skilled? To give you counsel, wise counsel, that you don't get out the phone and say, that was a dumbass. How many of you guys done talked to people that claim to be spiritual and you got on the phone, you're like, well, that made no sense. Even some of you guys that would not still do what I'm doing, you still cannot deny I'm still telling the truth. You may never practice voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo, none of that. But at the end of the day, the truth is the truth. Say, what did I get on the social media for? Thank you so much, baby. I love that. I appreciate somebody. If you're not willing to support the truth, that means you're willing to support the lie. It's really simple. If you can come on my lives and you can go through my videos and you can, as a grown man, as a grown woman, walk away and say, you know what? That's the truth. Not because Apostle said that you in your own rationale, with your own experience, if you don't ever practice the magic at the level I practice, if you don't ever get initiated into the ATRs like I get initiated, the base of what I'm saying is still facts. Why aren't you supporting it? Some of you guys need to literally come to my church. Some of you guys need to fly in and literally allow me to cleanse you so you can actually have an encounter. So you can get your cranium right. So you can stop running out here chasing dick. Huh? So you can stop running around here putting your mouth between every woman's leg and then talking about how you a high value man. Huh? What you need a lawnmower around your mouth. If they want to be that, then they can be like that. Just not in my space and my energy. Agree. Huh? Some of y'all, like, people need to give y'all a reality check. Let me explain something, y'all. Me and my ex had got into a conversation. And her mom was talking about how good she looked for her age. And my thing was, you may look good for your age, but it's still an 80-year-old leg. Like, that ain't going to change. Like, I'm going to still pick that 30-year-old leg over your 80-year-old leg. I don't care how you look good for your age. It's still an 80-year-old leg. Y'all, isn't anybody hearing me? A lot of you guys want people in your spiritual practice because of what you think about yourself to treat yourself treat you a certain type of way. If you have not earned that, nobody's giving you that. Nobody gives Apostle Ely anything. I earned mine. I earned what I got on these platforms. I earned it in my life. Because when you earn it, can't nobody take it from you. And I'm not going to let nobody play me. If I'm going to do something for you, I do it. But if I'm not going to do it, you're going to pay me. Y'all want relationships? Are you relationship material? You want a good life? Do you want that good life by yourself, or you want a companion? Are you going to complain about him or her if they can't do what you do? Or you just want somebody to be in your life and that you're going to support at that level? Be real. Be honest. Be direct. Just know what you want as a man. Don't be wasting people's energy. Because some of y'all, I have to stop some of y'all sometimes to like, no, you're lying. No, this is what you want. This is what you're looking for. You not ready. Oh, no. You are investing in this reading for me to tell you the truth. You done lied to yourself. You're going to lie to yourself tomorrow. But right now, you're going to tell the truth. Huh? You could lie to yourself yesterday, but on today, you're going to tell the truth to yourself. While me and you in the energy of truth, this is what we're going to do. We're not wasting time. The next time you decide to cash out, support, get a reading, I need y'all to understand. When you're supporting Apostle Ely, I'm all about the magic. That's my business. I'm not on here to get sex. I ain't trying to hook up with nobody. I ain't doing none of that. I'm about magic. If you ever met anybody that is serious about their spirituality, that is me. Yes, I'm a freak. Yeah, all that stuff is true. But when it comes to this, that don't come before that. My children, my mama, my family, nothing comes before my spirituality. When I say nothing, I'm talking about nothing and nobody. I can lose it all and I get God. With God, I can get it all back. Do I want to lose it all? No, I don't. Huh? No, I don't. But if I had to make a choice, I'm going to always choose God over everything. Every single time. I don't care if I got to cry doing it. I'm going to choose. It's already done. Signed, sealed, and delivered. I came to this earth to do magic. Period. That's what I come here to do. And if you come and you follow an apostle, you got to be willing to do magic. I'm not here for the show and to put on. If you don't want to support, get your ass gone. This right here is some powerful stuff. This saber is some powerful stuff. As any Tata, any Mumbo, any Hugon, any Bokor, if they don't, this is what I do. I got this all over the house. All over here. I got stuff all over here. I got shelf. Huh? And I done took my time to put things together. All of my incense that I be telling y'all about, I took my personal time and engineered those incense. Those candles are prepared from scratch. Those workings, I'm literally in the cemetery. Whether it's nighttime, whether it's raining, whether it's a hurricane out there, I'ma still be doing magic. Right in the midst of this hurricane. Sure enough, some of y'all need, instead of going out to get rainwater, some of y'all need to go outside and wash your ass. In nature. You ain't got to get butt naked. Go out there and let that water, that H2O, that pH, those high levels of pH, you is so need of a bath. You're in the need. Your mind. You need your hair. You need that rainwater to get all up in your scalp. That's what I'm here for today. It's on a Monday. I thought I was gonna be at work today, but they told me I off, and I went to Miami. I'm here for the magic. You need the winds to be blowing through your body. Huh? You need it. My granddad would have a full bath outside when it rained. Baby, some of these people, you out there got that little bit of, nasty as your world is, you got a little bitty bucket or something like that. You need a 5-gallon bucket. You need about 4 of them. And you need to bathe in all of that rainwater by yourself. You don't need to share it with nobody. And see how hard it is to catch rainwater. But you want somebody to give it to you for free. Go out there and catch. You know how we go to a store and we order fish? Go out there and catch a fish for real. Go out in nature and catch a fish for real and see how hard it is. And then turn around and ask the question why they cost like it do. Go out there and catch a lobster for real. Go out into the ocean. That king crab, go out there and deep dive and see how they put their life at risk. And then you turn around and tell me, did you pay too much? You don't know what I be out here doing, trying to bring it home for you. And the fish moves so fast. I'm just trying to tell you. Because I need some of y'all to start thinking. Think about what somebody going through to bring you your comfort food. Think about what somebody going through to bring you what you're asking for. That's business, y'all. How many have been following me? I don't give y'all the same message at all. And every time you come on my live, I'm giving you food for thought. I don't care how. And let me tell you something. I got a lot of smart people that follow me, and I still wake their mind up. I got some dumbasses that follow me too. But I got some very educated and smart people, business owners, CEOs that be following me and listening to me. And I still illuminate their mind. I don't care how many times you done heard me preach or teach, it is illuminating. Who's bad? Apostle Eve is bad to go all the time. Thank you. I appreciate that. The unfortunate part is Macy's and don't I have to explain it? Exactly. They don't have to explain it. But we have to, because some of y'all is slow. I want y'all to think about when it comes down to spiritual business. I know that you do not take your spiritual life seriously. I know that when it comes to magic, all you want is some money, and you want, maybe you want some loving or some sex, or you want a house or something temporal like that. My magic is universal. My magic is about evolving. My magic is about ascending to levels that I do not have to worry about what's happening on planet Earth. And if I need to correct something, I asked Mr. Mars, you think I should, my spirits were already out there, but I was like, you think I should pray this storm away? And the more educated I got about the storm and how the ancestors ride and come from Africa, and our ancestors get on them winds, and Yemi Yah brings them to this. Sometimes that's how they get here. I have a 55-gallon blue barrel of nothing but rain. I know that's right. Just for that. Peter Miller, that's a Sagittarius. It's more than money, love. Of course it's more than money. Let me tell y'all something. See, this agitates me. If you've been following me, what I'm explaining is in order to get the things you need. I don't care how much you love God, Bibles have to be paid for. I don't care how much you want prayer oil, and you got to go to Walmart and buy olive oil. Unless you're going to go out there and get an olive tree, and then you're going to churn that tree to get the oil. Sir, ma'am. Matter of fact, how about you go and try to bring oil out of a tree or resin? Go out there and go to a tree and get you some dragon blood resin. Get you some sap. See how long it takes. And then you will start respecting what these other people done went out here and churned and got this stuff where it's more convenient for us to get. Huh? Go out there and dig you up an amethyst. Huh? Since it's more about them just money. You go out there and get your own amethyst out of Mother Earth. Go dig up your own gold, your diamond. Come in here with that ignorant. What's up, Mama Kathy? Y'all have allowed these Caucasian people to mess y'all up. We supposed to be about nature. I am not trying to make sense to nobody. I'm telling you what a TI is. And we should be harnessing the ashe that's in the atmosphere. Just like we supposed to be harnessing the sun, we running from the sun. We supposed to be harnessing the energy from the moon, we running from the moon. We supposed to be getting back to nature, harnessing that, so we can become the powerful gods and goddesses that we were designed to be, because that's the only energy that will be able to energize our soul. But that ain't what we doing. We running from all of that, and then we claiming to be spiritual. But you initiated, though. You initiated. And let me tell y'all something. I'm about my business about magic. Don't y'all kill another duck, another bird, another rooster, another chicken, another lamb, another ram. Don't you kill another animal for a sacrifice until your ass is ready to change. Another, not now another. Don't kill a squirrel, a rabbit, a giraffe, a lion. If you're not ready to respect the sacrifice of that energy that was released, and you're not going to utilize it to bring honor to that particular animal or that person, why you doing it? Why you doing it? Why you doing all that to be messy? You don't need to do magic to be messy. You don't need to do magic to be about a BS. You just... Dara said, keep on teaching. I am serious. We make these traditions look so bad. We run wild all these beads and we trifling. We got all these crystals and we owe everybody in Calhoun, Texas. Huh? You done been baptized 14, 17 million times and you still ain't right. Please leave them animals alone. And let me say that, think about this. Somebody got to keep those animals, nurture those animals, feed those animals, attend to those animals before you get them. The very least you can do is respect all the energy and whatever went in for that animal to get to the point they did. So when you're sacrificing and giving it as a spiritual offering to the spirits, that animal's life is not in vain. You're going to sacrifice it for you to go marry Leroy. I can't do it. I'm not for to give up that life force of that animal for no garbage. I'm not going to do it. I wouldn't care if you're trying to pay me $1 million. I'm not going to do it. Some of you guys got to understand it's about the magic. It's about the energy. It's about the practice. Cleanse you for what? For you to go right back and do it? Teach you for what? For you to go play stupid? All right, I'm done. If you want me to read for you, go to every altar call. Yep. That's real. They go to every altar call. And still ain't going to be right. Because their mind already made up. Like, if I can get people to be grown, then they will actually grow. Let me tell y'all something. There are certain people, and I mention certain people, I know what certain people going through to get their healing. I know what certain people are giving up to get their breakthrough. And that should be respected. If you're not going to, like, I look at certain people that have gotten certain miracles in their life, and I watch how other people just try to downplay their miracle. You don't know what that man or woman went through to get where they at. And nobody should have to beg you to respect somebody's sacrifice. You don't just get here just because I'm Apostle Ely. I had to pay a price. Thank you, Brother Johnny, for that love offering. I mean, they stay acting. They shoe size. So it's out of my hand. I know that's right. It's the truth, though. Have you ever seen somebody go through something in their life and they fight through it? They fight through the abuse. They fight through the sickness. They fight through the financial downtrodden. And then God bring them through. And then when they get up and testify how God brought them through, you got them mofos sitting in the church like this, huh? But they want to take the church down because they got a scratch off win. Yeah, they all right. Shamari, they all right. I appreciate your concern. Shamari got some good ears. I've watched people suffer with people, and I want to encourage my spiritual practitioners that I hear that really doing the work. It is really hard to make those kind of sacrifices for people, and then they turn around and go get messed up again. All right. Let me see here. What did I do that? I went and got get some beads for Sister Harriet. These are the beads on the red and black beads I'm gonna get for her and consecrate those for her. I told her to get some red and black beads. Let me tell y'all something. Stop when you need what you need. Stop going and trying to find something cheap. Get what you need because you're going to get the benefit. If you invest in the right stuff, then you're going to see the outcome. Plastic is not a natural product. Erica, okay, got you. I got my coworker gave me this pen. Sagittarius. And some of you guys think, let me tell y'all something. Mother Susan can tell you, I got enough clothes to wear for a whole 2 years and never wear the same thing. You're not paying for my wardrobe or my clothes. Just like my church do not take care of me. I take this money that I make to take care of the ministry. A lot of this stuff goes right back into doing this spiritual work that I do. Because it costs a lot of money to do these work and get these initiations. So I can come out here and serve y'all at the level I serve. Erica, which platform are you on? No, I don't have any suggestions for any. Who's that behind me? This is Oya. But I don't have any suggestions for any churches in Atlanta. Nope. I don't recommend nobody I don't know. I love knowledge, and the best gift someone ever told me was, the man who knows everything knows nothing at all. The way to knowledge is to go stale, so they say. You have to, depending on what you're looking for, that's the house for you. Hey there, my Gemini from South Africa. Erica, which platform are you on? Erica Sagittarius. How do I get a reading? All you got to do is Cash App $20 and your a zodiac sign to my Cash App, or you can. I don't know what I did. You can Zelle it. I don't know what I did with it. I'm looking for Erica. Oh, there you are. Facebook. Okay, I got you. All right. That's you right there saying Facebook, Erica? I want to make sure before I start flipping my... Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah. All right, that's you. Okay. Got you. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring into light of my eyes concerning Erica, the Sagittarius. Erica, the Sagittarius. Erica, the Sagittarius. Erica, the Sagittarius. What is Erica need to focus on? Ooh. All right, Erica, these cards are jamming. Erica, the Sagittarius. I know what that means. What is it that this Sagittarius needs to be focused on? All right. If this is your first time on live, I do a 3-card spread. The first card is your shadow card. The middle card, it was presently going on. And then your third card is your outcome card. All right. Erica, the Sagittarius. Your first card reads, your shadow card comes up, state, dream state. Dream state. It says, Lamed, hey. It says, with this name I will dream truthfully. My soul will ascend to safe and loving places during the night. I awaken to each morning recharged, reinvigorated, renewed in body and spirit, and wiser. This card coming up for Sagittarius is talking about paying attention to your dreams, focusing on and making sure that you have a tablet or something that you're writing down this information. But these dreams are about restoration. Your spirit is going into higher places at night. I don't know what your spiritual practice is, but this talks about astral travel. And it also talks about you getting true information. Things are being revealed to you in your dreams. Also, your middle card comes up, recognizing the design beneath disorder. It says Yud Bet Mem. It's Ebasa. It said, when I am overwhelmed with feelings of doubt or panic or thoughts of doom, these letters reveal the underlying chaos. I become enlightened to the Creator's master plan as it pertains to my purpose in this world and to the problems I face. This card right here, this is talking about things that are coming and you're dealing with right now. But this card is saying that there's a plan. God's plan is in operation. And it is also talking about you being enlightened as a Sagittarius. But this card also is informing me that you're dealing with some type of feelings and thoughts and energies that brings displeasure. But it is for the purpose of God. This said, like I said, all things work together for the good of them. That's what this is talking about. This is also a card for you, Psalm 25, Sagittarius. Your outcome card talks about fertility. Kaf Lamed Yud. It says abundance. Oh, I love this for Sag. Abundance and fruitfulness fill my being. I am imbued with the power of procreation. My personal meditation is more powerful if I can also meditate upon others who are trying to start a family. Your outcome card is talking about abundance. I believe that your reading is about you paying attention to your dreams, your focuses of what they're trying to tell you about what's presently going on, and that in the end, God is going to bless and cause things to work to your gut because it talks about abundance and fruitfulness. So I believe that God is going to reward you for your labor. Whatever is going on right now, you're going to be rewarded for your labor. All right. Minister Mario, is that it? I want to say also, I do understand that a lot of you guys are not used to spiritual leaders talking this way, but if our ATRs are gonna grow to what they're supposed to be, then we need to start being honest about what's really going on here and how people are getting involved into these things for the wrong reason, and people that are practicing it, they're not doing their job. They're not doing their job. It's a lot of work, and I get that. Thank you. I want to say to each and every one of you guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for your Cash App. Those that, she said, thank you, that was on target. You're quite welcome, darling. I appreciate you as well. Thank you for letting me read you in the open like that. If you guys want consultations, all you got to do is go in my bio. If you want to join my Patreon, it's only $5 a month. I will be coming on my lives less and less because I have to concentrate on my classes that I'm going to start teaching. And I got some ceremonies that I'm going to start doing. And if you did not appreciate what I've been giving for free, then I'm sorry for you. In order for my ministry to grow, I have to deal with people that are willing to support. And a lot of you guys try to nickel and dime me, and it's just not gonna happen. Okay? I want you to understand I love what I'm doing, and I do realize that some of you guys are financially challenged, and I have different excerpts that I'm gonna have out there for you guys on TikTok, my Instagram, my YouTube. I'm always putting information out there, stuff that I run across, because I feel like if it's good and healthy for me, it's good and healthy for you. Okay? And it just that a lot of times the amount of work that goes into this, a lot of times you guys really don't know. And I feel like if I share it with you, that some of you guys will respect what I'm actually out here doing and what it really takes for me to get on here night after night and give you solid, fresh manna from heaven. Okay? It takes a lot out of me. I love what I do. Getting ready, prepare for the classes. My beginner class is going to be a donation of $175. My intermediate class is $275, and then my advanced classes are going to be $375. There will be absolutely no refunds. Absolutely no refunds. I watch my videos prior to this. Once those classes are posted and those times, I'm going to make sure that it's available to the people that want to actually participate, and making sure that you get what you're looking for. I'm here for the magic. If you're trying to learn real spirituality, that's what I'm going to be teaching about. Whether you're in hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, mystic, whether you're dealing with hermetics, I do a lot of stuff. And when I get ready to do my book, write my book, it's going to be for that same reason. Gentlemen said, we appreciate you and your fellowship. Natasha, I appreciate you very much. T. Carter, I appreciate all you do. Thank you so much. I appreciate Shamari. Listen, I know that many of you guys do, but it's some of these people out here have no idea how much I give in order to do this, how much I sacrifice, and I got to be smart about taking care of my health and my body, because I got to do this for a long period of time. I'm going to do this till the day I die, so I got to be smart, because it costs a lot of money for me to cleanse myself. I have to take a lot of types of bath, because people be throwing work at me. You know, I come in here and do those readings. I got actually other people that be trying to throw work at me, trying to throw me off or confuse my readings or whatever. So, and then I have to cleanse myself when I get off of it, and it's costly. So a lot of times when you send in Cash App, a lot of times you're paying for me for the amount of money that I've spent just to be clean and get clean after I get out there. People just trifling. That's why I'm gonna F them up. You know, I don't bother people. People bother me. And when you do those things, you know, you get what you get. I don't have no sympathy for them. I did work for Jalecia. I did for Jessica. I did for Latadra. I did work for Sister Brickhouse. I did Bo. There are certain people that sent Cash Apps. So I'm gonna be doing those ceremonial workings for you. I'm gonna be working nothing with the. I'm gonna working with the graveyard for a couple days, and getting a lot of y'all lives cleaned up, getting people out of your lives. So when stuff is happening in your life, it is not the devil, it's a possible evil. It's not. I owe your brain change. If you done talked to me, you done told me what you want, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to bring about change through the ancestors, and that's what my job is. You're going to see change. What you do with it after that, as sir and ma'am, that's you. You want to be happy? Take the knowledge. Take it in. Sister Angela Jelly said, I'm grateful for your honesty. Thank you. Sister Brickhouse said, you give a lot of yourself, and you are very, very appreciated. I haven't seen no one giving knowledge like that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Because I know that when I tell y'all, a lot of you guys do that, but it's on a bigger scale. It costs. I have to put a lot out there, and I have to be smart about taking care of myself. And so I wanted the ones that do send your Cash App, I want y'all to know it helps me to pay for a lot of the stuff that I'm doing behind the scenes that a lot of people don't see. So I really do appreciate it, and I want you to think that I'm, that I do not acknowledge it, because I really do. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. God bless. All right. Sister Brickhouse, Gentle, Mystery, Jelly Sweets, Keish, Love, Shamari, Natasha, T. Carter, Minister Mario, Quest, Darius, Natasha, Kathy, Emerson. We got Peter Miller, Brother Johnny, Italy Malin. Thank you, baby. Mama Susan, Sister Tree. Is that Levine cheesecake? All right now. Now made me hungry now. Monique 444, Dr. Walter Campbell, Sister Jackie, Scent, Miss Lady, my Pisces, Peter Jelly Sweet, Karen O'Brien, and Minister Mario Bravo Forte. All right. Shamari, yes.